Hello, you guys. Welcome back. This is for those who just want to know, what their next car gonna look like. Everybody might already have cars, so if you already have a car, you're not looking to purchase a vehicle. This not for you. This just a fun reading that I'm gonna do real quick for YouTube. But y'all stay tuned for more videos and make sure you liking the videos, subscribing to the channel, and commenting on the videos so that you can be in my raffle for the names I'm pulling for the free Valentine's hour-long reading. I appreciate the love and support, all my new subscribers. I appreciate y'all. Y'all the real MVPs. So pick a number, one or two. We're going to make this simple. I'm going to do two readings on what your vehicle will look like or what I think it might look like. I'm using my intuition. Okay? So keep that in mind. Okay. So I'm going to pull several different decks. We just gonna see what we see. So what would your vehicle look like for number one? We're gonna start this at 115. Pile number one, what do you want your vehicle to look like? Or what's their next vehicle gonna look like? Pile number one, what will the next vehicle look like? What can you tell me about pile number one's next vehicle? Okay. Okay, so first of all, you guys, I feel like we have fall at the bottom of the deck. So it might not be until fall time when you get this vehicle, but I'm really not getting that because I was getting fall with this card. Something, let me see, with this card. I was getting like something might be happening, be taken out, or something might fall. Um, when it comes to this vehicle, I'm getting more so like it could be fall time for you guys in pile number one when you will purchase your next vehicle. But if that's not the case, I'm getting something has to be taken out because this is plants, right? Where something is planted. Okay. But in reverse, something is taken out or implanted or you might need to add or do some work to this new vehicle is what I'm getting, to say the least. Um, so for those who chose one, I'm getting, if you don't get this vehicle around fall time, which is for me, I'm getting September, October, November. Okay. Well, it's fall time, fall season. If you don't get your vehicle around that time, I'm getting something either has to be taken out of this vehicle or taken off of this vehicle. Okay. Because something could possibly fall. But I'm getting you yourself get your own vehicle. Okay. And I'm getting you have this vehicle for a very long time. Okay. So I'm kind of picking up something has to get fixed, either implanted or taken out of this vehicle. So work gonna need to be done on this vehicle. So I'm getting this vehicle possibly not gonna be brand new, but you're gonna have this vehicle for a long time. And then whatever work you get done, it's gonna make the car much better. Okay. It's gonna and you're gonna be happy with the car, is what I'm getting. Okay. Far as colors go, the biggest color I'm seeing here is green. Okay, it's green. Um, so that's a possible color of the car, but it could be any color because I got the rainbow here, but I'm getting more of a bright color. It's going to be some color. It's not going to be like a black car or a white car. It's going to be either green, orange, red, yellow, purple, blue, something like that. It's not going to be a plain black or white car. It's not. Okay. So for those who chose one, that is what I'm picking up so far. But you're gonna have this car for a long time. And you're gonna get something fixed on this car that's gonna make it better. And you're gonna be very in love with this car. Okay. The kids even gonna like it. I'm getting you gonna be in love with this car. Okay. After you get whatever this is done. Okay. I'm feeling like this car gonna need work, but you're gonna have this car for a long time and it's gonna be you yourself to get it. Okay. So just to recap. So let's see what else wants to come out for power one. Let me pull one of these healing cards right quick because I'm being guided and drawn to this because I feel like something gonna need fixed. So that means it's gonna need healed. So let me use these cards and see what I can see. um what it might be. We got alternative, and that's crazy because what I heard was alternator. So some of you guys might and see in this picture they're fixing something, right? This person is fixing this person's broken wing. Okay, so I'm getting you go to somebody to get this fixed, but it might possibly be a alternator because that's what I heard when I looked at this word. It say alternative. So something gonna have to be taken out and fixed with this car, and it could possibly be the alternator. Okay, that's what I'm getting. Yeah. So let's see, and I'm seeing it could be like again, I'm still seeing a colorful car. It's not going to be black or white. It's going to be might even be purple if it's not green. Like a lavender color is what I'm picking up from that. But we are talking about a car. We have the Chariot here. Again, I'm not getting black or white. Okay? I'm getting it's going to be a color. It's going to be something like a royal car is what I'm getting with this car. It's going to be like one of those when I think of royal car, I think of luxury cars. Okay, so I'm getting it might be a Cadillac, it might be a Lincoln, a old school car, some car that like people actually have for a long time too, like a collectible is what I'm getting with that car. It's gonna be a car that was very well nurtured and taken care of with the Chariot here. So I'm getting Cancer energy here. So yeah, this gonna be a car that was like very well taken care of. Okay. And I'm getting a luxury car of some kind. Okay. No, let's see. It's so crazy because I'm a tarot reader. I can't remember if Cancer time is in fall, but it could be Cancer season when you get this card as well. We have the Five of Cups. Let me get one more card. When it comes to pile number one's card, what can you tell us about it? Four of Pentacles. At the bottom of the deck, Knight of Cups. So I'm getting when somebody offer you this car, it's definitely gonna be a car that you love, okay? But something about this car gonna make you sad. Like you're gonna have to get something fixed. Um, or as soon as you buy this car, something might fall out or fall down on this car, and work have to be put into it. Is what I'm getting. Um, but this gonna be a car that you want. So I'm getting you gonna hold on to it, okay? Yeah. We just had three more cards fall out. We have the Six of Cups, the Three of Wands, and the High Priestess. So again, this card is gonna be a card that catch everybody's attention. Okay, with the High Priestess, like it's gonna be something about this card that looks mysterious. Whether it's the color, I mean, what I'm saying is it's gonna be alluring. Okay, it's gonna be very alluring. Okay, I'm getting to some of you guys might have your initials put on this car on the license plates, but it's gonna be an old school car with the Six of Cups here. Is what I'm getting. A luxurious old school car, a collectible or something like that. It's gonna be a car that you always wanted since you was a child. But like I said, it's gonna be some sadness here, and you're gonna have to wait to even like enjoy this car or whatever. But I'm feeling like all is not lost because you hold on to this car. And it's almost like you do something to like make this car look good, or you fix it and make it look alluring. Um, is what I'm seeing. But yeah, I'm getting y'all probably wanted this car for a very long time or since childhood. Ace of Pentacles here. So this is gonna be a blessing to you guys in pile number one. It's definitely gonna be like the universe gave you this car, but again, with everything is an advantage and disadvantage. Okay, you might have to pay in some money into this car. It might cost you some money. Okay, because I'm getting this a luxurious car, so it's gonna cost you the Ace of Pentacles for this car. It's gonna cost some money, but you're gonna hold on to it, okay? And you're gonna make it look exactly like you want it to look, okay? So that's what I'm getting for your car, and you're gonna have this car for a very long time. I'm getting at least, from 1 to 4 years. Okay, you're gonna have this car. I mean, that's probably a long time for some people. But I'm getting something about this car is a long time, or it's an old car, or it has history, or something like that. It's an old school collectible, or something like that. But yeah, that's what I'm getting, pile number one. So I hope that made sense. Um, Let me see if I could pick up another time frame. Show me a possible time frame for pile number one. We have fours, the foundations and achievements. I'm hearing April could be significant when you get this car. I'm definitely seeing you're gonna have this car about 4 years. Three is here, so March, April. And you might even get this car through some sort of family or a partner that you have, or somebody that you know as like family. Okay, is what I'm getting pile number one. So I hope that makes sense. I feel like too, this car is like a family car. Like your partner might get you this car even. This might even be a gift to you, but I'm getting you really love this car. You happy with this car at the end of the day. And this is a car that you want to hold on to. And it's very alluring to a lot of people. Like people look at this car and they stare like, it's some kind of wish fulfillment car is what I'm getting. And it's a promised car. It's a promised car. Like you promising your kids this car, or this car is promised to you is what I'm getting about this car. So yeah, I'm definitely getting April, Cancer season, maybe March. And for somebody, it's fall. You won't get this car until September. Okay. So yeah, that's what I'm getting. But it's something about the health of this car that you're gonna go through something where you have to get it fixed or put some money or work into it. But I feel like you do it. You heal it. You get it together in some type of way. And yeah, it makes you happy and it's gonna be doing better. And yeah, yeah, I'm also here in January, May. So I'm getting a lot of springtime energy right before the summertime energy is when you're gonna get this car. But for somebody that's watching, you're not gonna get this car till September. So take what resonate, leave the rest. That's what I have for you, pile number one. Let's go on to the next sign. I mean, not sign, but uh number. You might even have pile number one. Let me go back to you real quick. You might even have, if you don't have your initials on it, you're gonna have your sign on it, on the license plates or on the car somewhere. Is what I'm getting. Yeah, I'm hearing it's one of them. Okay, so pile number two. Let's start your reading at 1350. Pile number two. So if you chose pile number two, let's look at your car, your next car, what it's gonna look like, etc. Show me two, pile number two, and their next vehicle. Um, and whatever I pick up, pile number two, and their next vehicle. Okay. We got the wind at the bottom of the deck. We have summer. And I'm hearing summer, summer, summertime. So that's very significant. Y'all might get this next card during the summertime. We have coexist. It still looks summer to me. Education. It still looks summer. And we have winter. Okay, so I'm not getting wintertime. I'm getting you get this card in the summer. But you have it until winter. As something gonna happen, maybe what I'm picking up for somebody, well, you will have this car in the summer and it lasts you into the winter, and then there's some kind of change or you change vehicles. Okay, that's what I'm getting first of all. But let's see. Let's go into this more. Let's go into this more. Okay, let's clarify summer and winter and see what's going on here. Oh yeah, you definitely gonna have some conflict with this car once you buy it. Summertime, yeah, I'm getting. You probably get it in the summertime, but something gonna happen where you happy and then it's some conflicts. Okay, we have the Ten of Cups at the bottom of the deck, but let me see. Okay, yeah. Okay, so yeah, all these cards just came out and flipped in reverse. Let me show you them. The Magician, the Eight of Pentacles, the Page of, what is that? The Swords, and the Emperor, all in reverse. They all flipped over. So what is telling me that, let me see, what's at the bottom? Seven of Swords. What it's telling me is you're going to buy a car and somebody going to be lying to you about it or try to get over on you when you buy this car. So be careful with that because there's people out here that's just money hungry and they sharks, okay? But you're going to be dealing with a deceptive person when it comes to this car. And you're going to get this car because we got victory after that. You're going to get this car, okay? But it's almost like you happy with it at first, but then it's some bullshit. It's some conflict, okay? So let's start there. Now, as far as summertime, when you would get this car, I got April, okay? With the Four of Wands here. So possibly April, that's like more springtime, but somewhere from April in the summertime, you get this car. And you happy with it, but then something go wrong. But it's telling me with these cards, the Magician in reverse, the Emperor in reverse, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Page of Swords, maybe you don't put the work in it. Somebody don't put the work in it. But I'm feeling like it was tricks here. Somebody, it's real tricky. It's something tricky that's gonna go on with this car by the winner, and then you're not gonna want to put the work in it. Okay. Page of Swords, you're just gonna be bitter and angry about it. And the Emperor, it tells me like it might be something with the control of something. Um, Something loses control, or it's like something is out of control. It's no need to put work in it. It's almost like, yeah, somebody hides some shit, okay? The Seven of Swords. Let me see what it tell me about this Emperor, first of all, in reverse. The Hierophant. So something about a contract or a promise. So maybe somebody promises to work on it or get something fixed and they don't. They lie about it. It causes great heartache and pain, and it causes you to cut this person off, okay? Could be an air sign, so be careful with that. You might buy this car off an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person, okay? But they lying about something, and there's something in this contract that they promising, but they're not gonna keep, okay? They're not gonna keep a promise about the car. Is what I'm hearing. The Hierophant is here. And I'm seeing keys here. So I don't know if it has something to do with the keys that's pulling on my intuition, but I'm getting it's the heart of the car. So it could be something big I'm getting because it's the heart of the car is what I'm hearing. So it might be like a transmission, a motor goes out. It's like no need to even work on this car. It's just over. I'm just getting they tricked you. Yeah, and that's what happened. It caused great heartache. Then you have to just get rid of the car or cut this person off or something like that. That's what I'm getting. Car might even just cut off. Yeah, I'm getting it's the heart of the car. So yeah, it's almost like this person makes a promise though to you and maybe somebody else, but I'm getting they don't keep the promise. But let me clarify this Hierophant. So I'm just looking at the conflict that's gonna go on with this card. The Ace of Wands and the Eight of Swords. So yeah, it's almost like, okay, whoever this is, it's like they might promise you to fix a whole bunch of stuff, for example, but they only fix one thing and they tell you to come back to fix the other thing, but then they leave you hanging. Okay. But they make it look so good is what I'm getting. And you don't see this about this person. Two of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles. So yeah, it's almost like they promise you to do something, and if you pay them, they will get this fixed. Like they might even tell you like, oh, such and such wrong with the car, but they don't tell you about this other thing that's wrong with the car. Is what I'm getting. But yeah, I'm seeing snow and everything. So this car gets you to the wintertime. But then you walking. That's what I'm getting. It's almost like you're gonna have to, it's like I'm getting this two major things wrong with this car. So it's like you're gonna have to make a choice. What do you want to get fixed? Or something like that. Or it might be two things that they promised to fix. I don't know. That's kind of what I'm getting. So let's look at this Five of Wands. Because this either other people involved in this agreement, this contract, Strength card. So yeah, they talking you into this. Okay. Like, I'ma tame it, I'ma fix it. You know what I mean? This is what I'm getting. But I'm getting a band-aid something. And don't tell you about it. Two of Pentacles. And the Judgment is something from the past. Yeah. That they claim to fix the health of something. It's two things that's wrong with this car. Two big things is what I'm hearing. But I'm getting they done tried to fix it. It's unfixable. So you need to know that pile number 2 about this car. Okay, because people be trying to get over and I don't like that. But I'm getting you buy a lemon. There's so much yellow here, and that's what I was just hearing. Like you buy a lemon, but you don't even know it because it's dressed up. It looks so good. Okay, so let's see. Show me more about this car for pile number 1. I mean pile number 2. I don't know why I'm hearing goat herder. And when I think of goats, I think of Capricorns. I don't know if you a Capricorn watching or this person is a Capricorn. I don't know. The Moon card. See, it's things hidden about this card. The King of Wands. The Five of Pentacles. And the Magician in reverse. So yeah, somebody tries to trick you because I feel like they see you need it. They take advantage of you. So they trick you when it comes to this card. They manipulate you into buying it. But it's things hidden about this car. I'm getting your intuition gonna tell you this. But some of you guys might be so desperate, you tired of walking, you need it, so you get tricked. So be careful with that. Yeah, I'm getting something hidden. You need to wait, or maybe you was waiting a long time. But yeah, I'm getting you gonna have a choice between two things, or it's gonna be two things that need fixed on this car. By the winter time, two things could go wrong. It's gonna be a fight. It's gonna be a challenge. And this person gonna make it seem like they're gonna trick you and make it seem like it's other people that want this car and this, that, and the third. We talking about the car again, but it's really just this person manipulating you into buying this car. They might even have you look at two cars, and it's almost like you gonna wait a long time looking for this car. Like you're gonna wait and like, okay, I've been waiting. So you're gonna think you're doing you're gonna be indecisive, this car or that car or something like that, or you're gonna be indecisive whether or not you really want to buy this car. So pay attention to that. Listen to your intuition because I'm getting this person is a trickster and they're gonna make it seem like it's other competition. They might even try to rush you to buy it. You know what I mean? So be aware of that. So I'm not getting nothing good coming from this card. It might look good, but it's just like, it's things hidden. It's definitely things hidden. Let me see. Let's clarify the Moon card. That's all it's really telling me about your card pile number 2. It's not really giving me even as far as the description, it might be black. I'm hearing that with the Moon card. Let me see. Temperance, the Strength card, and the Nine of Pentacles. So you're gonna pay, I'm getting at least 900 for this card, or 9,000 even for somebody. but I'm getting they're gonna make it seem like they fixed something, or they're gonna make you come back and tell you they're gonna fix something, but they're not, okay? And they're gonna make it seem like they can fix this, and now I'm getting you have to end up doing it alone or just being left alone with this car after you purchased it, okay? Queen of Cups. Might even be a water sign. Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces. But yeah, I'm getting you gonna wait, you're gonna be patient before you get this car, and then it's just like, damn, you gonna see something, and then feel like I'm even getting this car could be black or dark orange. Let me see. Show me this Nine of Pentacles, Ten of Swords. Yeah, so yeah, it's almost like after you spend all this money, it's like, damn, what do I do? Because you've been fucked in the end, okay? So just be careful with that, because that just keep coming out. Why we got this Strength card? Page of Wands and the King of Cups. It's going to be a water sign. They tell you they're going to fix it. We're going to look into it, or we're going to see what we can do, and they ain't going to do it. The Eight of Pentacles is in reverse. But they done took you for all your money. At least 8,900, 9,000. Okay? But they're going to act like, okay, let me look at it. They're going to look like they, interested in fixing it. But I'm getting, they're not even working on it. This might even be somebody to keep your car for a day and don't work on it. That's what I'm getting. So you need to be aware of that. Let me see Temperance. The High Priestess, see? It's something maybe with the temperature or the thermometer that's hidden. When it comes to this card, the overheating is what I'm hearing. The Knight of Cups and the Three of Pentacles. So what I'm getting is they done did work already on this car. This is heavy on the water sign. So it might be a water sign. Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces person. Yeah. Especially might be a Pisces that sell you this car. And I'm getting this car is dark. Okay? Black. As far as the color. I'm seeing a black car or a dark car. But yeah, it's like this person has been trying to work on this car and fix it. But again, they're going to tell you they've been working with other people or they had something fixed. But it's still things hidden about this car. But I'm getting secretly they still offer this car as an illusion to try to trick somebody. Yeah, so be careful with the illusion of just buying a car because of how it look. Okay. Okay, now show me the color of this car again, because this is not. Let me see if I can see. Okay, so what they gonna get fixed? Because I'm hearing it's something with the flow, something flowing through it. Okay, it could be two things, one on each side is what I'm hearing. Yeah, it could be two major things. Sensitivity we have, and what I cannot make it up. It's a flow. So something with the flow, something with how the fluids flow through this car. So when I think of that, I can get oil, the motor, what flows through the motor, something like that. The answers are within sensitivity. So yeah, it's telling me that this person hiding this, okay? But they see you as vulnerable or sensitive, and it's just a web of shit that's wrong with this car when it got to do with the flow of the car, the thermometer of the car. I'm getting this car overheat eventually in the wintertime. It's something with the flow of the fluids of this car that's going to go wrong. And I'm getting you're not going to be able to see it with the naked eye. So it comes off like an illusion. Like the answers are within. Like you really going to have to get this took apart to see. Yeah. Triggers. So I'm getting this multiple things wrong with this card that's going to trigger you. So be careful with making choices and decisions about your car, pile number two. So I am seeing green a lot too. So it might be a dark green, but I'm getting darker car, black, dark green, possibly even. Let me see what else could come out for pile number two's car. Let me get time frame. High priestess. Okay. Um, Pisces is what I'm hearing. Pisces season. So what is that? February, March? You might get this car around that time. Yeah, and we got two here. So I'm getting February, March time. You might get this car. I was also seeing summertime. So between those times. It might be different for different people, but I'm definitely seeing Pisces season. You get this car. And especially if your initials are C, P, and I'm hearing L. But you're gonna have to really rely on your intuition when it comes to this car, because something about it is really hidden and you're not gonna be able to see it. But with the high priestess here, I'm still getting like this gonna be a dark car. Then we got the the devil. So it's gonna be something that has to do with okay, something gonna be stopped or restricted eventually on this car. Like it's gonna stop or just stop working or something is gonna be restricted, okay? But this car is very alluring. Like it's one that you want. I get it catches your eye. Like you can't take your eyes off of it. But and it's very mysterious. It's a very mysteriously looking car. Okay. But I'm getting dark colored car. If it's green, it's gonna be the darkest green. Okay, like money green, literally. Um, yeah. But the devil was ruled by Saturn. Yeah, yeah. Something about this car gonna be very mysterious, but I'm getting it's just like you gonna buy it based on what it look like, and then be mad because it's gonna stop on you in a heart of the wintertime. And it's something with the heart of the car. If it's not the motor, because that's what I keep hearing, the motor, then it's something with the flow of the fluids, whether it's the oil, the transmission fluid, whatever. But I'm getting whatever this is, it might be two things, two major things, and it's just not even gonna be worth it. It's gonna give you a headache eventually. And it's almost like this person looks at you, offer you this, like they the devil in disguise, and you like a puppet when you buy this car. So be careful with that. So that's what I'm getting, pile number two, and that's really all it's showing me about your car. Let me see if I can pick up the kind of car this is. Um, ooh, the Empress popped out with the Eight of Wands. So I'm getting this a very attractive car. You get this car just based on the looks. Okay. It's like a car that you've always wanted. And I'm saying that because the Empress, like she gives birth. She like it take 9 months to have a baby. Like, cause so this is a car that you've been wanting. But this is also a car that, you're gonna have to take care of. And Eight of Wands, they might even tell you that. Like you're gonna have to put some work into it. And you might be willing to do that. But then we have the Fool after that, which means this is a reckless decision. Then we have the Moon card, which means things are hidden. It probably was in a car accident before with the Fool card in reverse. But they're hiding that. Then we got this water sign that just keep coming out here. So if you're not a water sign, this person that's selling you this car is a water sign. I'm seeing Pisces specifically. And it just give you fucking headaches in the end. Yeah, I'm getting somebody was probably, it's hidden too, but somebody was probably in a car accident in this car. Yeah, this car could have caught on fire before, but it's like they fix it up to where it's looking like the shit, the snack, okay, or whatever. That's what I'm getting. So you don't know this stuff. So that's really all that's showing me. Pile number two. I'm sorry, cause I just feel like y'all gonna buy a lemon. You're gonna It's gonna get you through the summer, and that's it. Like you're not even gonna have this car for a very long time. But I'm getting, you've been waiting on a long time to get this car, but it's like damn, you get this car and then you like damn, what's wrong with it? Like it's like you sensitive, like so you can only go so many places with this car. It's something with the flow of the fluids. Okay, I'm seeing liquid. Something is triggered here or not flowing right. Something. But I'm getting, you have this car literally, I'm hearing a year. You only had this car for a year. And then you have to change cars, okay, with the wind. I'm getting by the time it start getting windy outside, you already looking for a change or a different car. Let me see. Show me more for pile number two. Harmony with the fall. Cannot make it up. So yeah, you're gonna be happy with this car into the fall, but by winter, you're gonna have to have a new car. It's not gonna last very long. Yeah, you're gonna go through the emotions with this car is what it's showing me. Show me a time frame again on how long pile number two gonna have this car. Just wanted to come out, the Queen of Wands. So again, this car gonna be very attractive to you, and I feel like that's the only reason why you're gonna buy it. Yeah, Empress at the bottom of the deck. It's gonna look good. But everything that look good, not good, pile number two. Show me a time frame. I'm getting 9 months with the Empress. A baby, you have a baby 9 months, 9, 10 months at the most is the longest you're gonna have this car. But let's see. We got Seven of Pentacles that just turned around and flew out. Some of y'all 7 months. Let me get another card. This is some sort of investment, maybe meaning you might be paying payments or leasing it as well, but or maybe you might still owe on this car or something like that when even when it break down. But you're gonna be looking at this car like, should I put more money into it? You're gonna be praying heavily when you get this car. The Queen of Cups. I'm looking for a time frame. The Hierophant reverse. Yeah, so you're not gonna be committed. Um, I don't know. I'm kind of getting a forfeiture of a lease or some sort of contract. But what is this? Show me a time frame. We have the Four of Wands with the Ten of Wands. So yeah, I'm still getting 7 months, 10 months. Shit, you happy with it, and then it's a burden. Four of Wands to the Ten of Wands. So the most you're gonna have this car is 10 months. Pile number two. Before it become a fucking burden to you. But I'm getting you happy with it at first. You even going to church with it, like yeah. You know how they be shaking that tambourine at church? Yeah. Somebody makes you so excited, but then you like, damn, I already invested all this money in it. Should I still invest in it? Then I see you praying. Lord help me. So yeah, that's what I'm getting, pile number two. So I hope it makes sense. I'm seeing nothing but heartache and pain behind this car. So be careful. Okay. Yeah. So that is what I have for y'all. I'm sorry, pile number 2. I wish I could have told y'all something better, but I got to tell you the truth. But that is what I'm seeing for you and your car. Also, what I was just getting, it might even be a dark red candy color car, but really dark, the darkest red. Okay, is what I'm getting for some of y'all. So, peace and love.